Okay, this is your Unit 2 Matter and Physical Property Assessment. Number 1, what is the mass of this object? Record your answer and fill in the bubbles on your answer document. Be sure to use the correct place value. Number 2, what is the volume of the liquid in the graduated cylinder? Record your answer and fill in the bubbles in your answer document. Be sure to use the correct place value. Number 3, a student adds 10 grams of 4 different powdered solids into 4 different beakers. The student then adds 100 milliliters of water to each beaker, stirs the mixtures, and allows them to sit for half an hour before recording observations. Which question is the student most likely trying to answer with this investigation? A, at what water temperature do the substances dissolve? B, how much water is needed to cause a substance to change state? C, what causes a substance to sink when put in water? D, which substance dissolves in water? Number 4, what happens when a lemonade powder is stirred into a glass of water? A, the powder does not change. B, the powder dissolves into the water. C, the powder floats on top of the water. D, the powder settles on the bottom of the glass. Number 5, some people add sugar to their hot tea. Which property of the sugar remains the same when the sugar is in the tea solution? A, the taste of the sugar. B, the size of the sugar crystals. C, the color of the sugar. D, the texture of the sugar. Number 6, a teacher gives a student 4 clear sealed containers. Each container holds a different substance. The student records some observations about the substance in each container. Container 1, the substance takes the shape of the container and is clear. Small particles float on top of the substance. Container 2, the substance is hard and the cube shaped. The surface of the substance is shiny. Container 3, the substance is not visible and the container appears empty. Container 4, the substance is cold and made of crystals. Based on these observations, which container most likely holds only gas? A, container 1, B, container 2, C, container 3, D, container 4. Number 7, objects that blow into a swimming pool or that are dropped into the pool by swimmers need to be removed. These objects include foam cups, keys, and coins. Which of the following explains a useful method for removing some of these objects? A, the keys and coins are less dense than water, so they can be easily picked up off the bottom of the pool by divers. B, the foam cups have the same density as water, so they can be crumbled up for removal by the pool filter. C, the foam cups are less dense than water, so they can be removed from the surface of the pool cleaning net. D, the keys and coins have the same density as water, so they can be washed away when the pool is drained. Number 8, in an experiment, salt and sand are mixed together. Which of these procedures can be used to most easily separate the salt from sand? A, stir the mixture into a glass of water. Pour the mixture in the glass through a filter. Evaporate the water. B, pour the mixture onto a piece of paper. Brush the mixture into a pile. Drag a magnet through the pile. C, put the mixture in a pan. Heat the pan for 10 minutes. Let the hot mixture cool slowly. D, spread the mixture into a thin layer. Look at the mixture through a magnifying glass. Separate the crystals with a pen. 9, a student stirred 10 milliliters of pink lemonade powder mix into a cup with 200 milliliters of water. She left the cup outside for several days during the summer. What should the student expect to find in the cup when she returns? A, 200 milliliters of water. B, 190 milliliters of water. C, 90 milliliters of pink lemonade powder. D, 10 milliliters of pink lemonade powder. Number 10. A student measured the volume of a marble using water displacement as seen in the picture below. Based on the student's observations, which of the following is a possible mass of the marble? A, 15 grams, B, 9 grams, C, 8 grams, D, 7 grams. Number 11. Estefan added a tablespoon of salt to a cup of apple juice. What happened when he added the salt to the apple juice? A, the salt floated on the surface of the apple juice. B, the salt evaporated and left the apple juice in the cup. D, the salt dissolved and the apple juice became salty. D, the salt dissolved and the apple juice became sweeter. Number 12. A student reads the label on the bottle of salad dressing shown below. Ingredients: oil, vinegar, spices. Directions: shake well before using. Refrigerate after opening. Why would the student shake the salad dressing well before using it? A, vinegar and oil have different densities. B, vinegar and oil easily form a solution. C, vinegar and oil both contain water. D, vinegar and oil are both liquids. Number 13. A mixture of beads was placed in a container as shown below. The beads are various sizes and each one is made of plastic, glass, or steel. The mixture would be easily separated because all the beads, A, are different colors, B, have different densities, C, have the same mass, D, are attracted to a magnet. Number 14. What can you infer about the substance from the pictures below? A, the sugar is soluble in water, but pepper is not. B, pepper is soluble in water, but sugar is not. C, sugar and pepper have the same solubility. D, if stirred, the pepper would have the same solubility as the sugar. Number 15. A worker built a sidewalk and pressed some large salt crystals into the concrete while it was still wet. When the concrete was dry, the worker washed the sidewalk with water. The picture below shows the sidewalk after it was washed. What most likely happened to the salt? A, it evaporated into a gas. B, it turned into concrete. C, it dissolved in the water. D, it turned into a solid. Number 16. A student needs to separate a mixture of sand and iron fillings. What steps should the student take to separate the sand and iron fillings? Number 17. After collecting data, a student created the graph below. What is the difference in grams between the total mass of the liquids and the total mass of the solids used in this investigation? Record your answer and fill in the bubbles on your answer document. Be sure to use the correct place value. Number 18. Observe the diagram above. Choose the answer that best explains why the duck floats in water. A, the rock is bigger than the duck. B, the duck's mass is less than its volume. C, the duck's mass is greater than its volume. D, the rock's volume and mass are the same.